Hey guys, I need your guys' help in the comments to help me decide. I'm not just fishing for comments. I could really use some help on this, guys, as to what I should do about this motor.
I knew it cute.
I've got 3 different sources with CDIs ordered to get this little motor going. And I can't get a shipping confirmation on any of them to know when they're going to be here. I don't know if it's a month out. I don't know if it's 2 weeks out. You know, with Amazon, you know when something's coming and you can kind of get updates unless they pull the rug out from you on the last minute. Had that happen a couple times lately. But anyway, so here's where I'm at. I like this motor. I think it's going to be great. I think the 6-speed shifting is going to be awesome. But it does move the whole thing forward quite a bit. I thought about swapping motors. Tell me in the comments. I'd really want to know if you guys want me to stick with this and wait till I get a CDI box, or if I should swap to a different motor. I'm thinking, you know, we got a Harbor Freight here in North Dakota that I could, you know, it's like an hour and a half away. I could run there and grab a 420, put a couple jack shafts, put a number, you know, what is it, a 40 series torque converter on it that I got on the shelf, and have this puppy going probably tomorrow. Granted, I want to finish up my sheet metal and stuff that I'm working on here. You know, I'm working on the sheet metal, getting this all done, and it's turning out nicer than I could have imagined. And I'm thinking to myself, I wish I had this motor going. And then I'm thinking, man, I'm doing all this work. It's going to be such a nice little cart. But I'm jammed up here using hand controls because I don't really have a lot of room because this motor's up in the middle of it, which is kind of cool. But I kind of wish that it was up above the rear axle where I could, you know, have some room to put in my other seat that I was planning on, rather than this little, I don't know. The little chair's not too bad. I just wish I was back far enough I could get a, you know, throttle pedal, brake pedal, like a normal control. Not that the hand control, I mean, it's kind of cool, but it's kind of going to be awkward, you know, running the old Honda Odysseys. That was a big complaint. So I've been talking to some of the old guys here in town. I go to breakfast at our gas station here locally with some of the old guys that are my friends, and you know, hanging out with my buddies every morning, ripping on each other. It's a good time. And they're like, yeah, those Honda Odysseys were cool, but you know, you're gonna roll the thing. You got to keep your hands in, otherwise you're gonna break an arm. That was what they said about all the Honda Odysseys. And they said, you know, the hand controls were really kind of awkward to run. And I was like, well, that stinks, you know. So I could get a 420 Predator engine and put on here, or I could get a little 212 racing engine that revs a little higher. It revs to like 6,000 RPM. So the 420 would be a little torquier, I think, but the other one's a little more higher horsepower. I have a Series 30 torque converter I could throw on a 212. You know, I got a 212 up there on the shelf that's just a standard one I could put on there, 3,600 RPM. Let me know in the comments. I mean, I could have this puppy swapped over in a couple hours to the 212 that I have on the shelf here. I got this engine I bought off of Amazon. It's a built hard 212. You know, it's just bone stock, not a ton of horsepower. I think it's 7 horsepower it claims. It's about a lot less than that 250. I don't know that I want to go that way. So in these 3 boxes here, I've got 3 more 212s that are electric start here in the box, that I bought for other projects. I'm not going to use this one, but so this little guy just got delivered too. It's a 713 that I just had delivered yesterday. I think that's too big for this go-kart. That's kind of off the table for this. I'm going to put that on a side-by-side I want to build, but could you imagine? So the reason why I don't want to put a 713 on there is because these little U-joints, that little U-joint is like the size of a steering knuckle U-joint. It is not going to hold up to a lot of power. And that transfer case is not going to last long. You know, I've got a lot of money invested in this puppy so far. You know, obviously I'm gonna get this little motor going and put it on something. But I'm thinking maybe this isn't the project for it. Maybe it'd be better if I swapped to a different motor that lived in here, you know. I mean, I did these short shocks. I've got lots of room here to put a motor. If I put a motor here, I'd have lots of room for my seat to be further back and have some pedals. So I really appreciate your guys' help, and I appreciate you to let me know what you think, which way I should go. because I probably can't please everybody, but I would like to know what you guys all think. Let me know what I should do. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Up to 400 subscribers today. Super excited about that. Just remember, me and Jesus love you. Talk to you later.